What's up, guys? It's Matt at Performance Fab again. Just wanting to jump in on here and show you another project we've been working on last day and a half or so for one of our buddies. Get this thing turned around, I'll show you guys. So back up a second. So this is Scott Thompson's C10. Pretty cool truck. He does drag and drive deals. We met him same as we did Sean a few years back at Southeast Street and Eat drag and drive event. Scott's got his own YouTube channel also. Go check him out. That C10. They're pretty funny guys. They cut up, and honestly, between him and his friends, they've built most of this themselves over the years, just kind of as a fun little drag and drive project to get out and hit the streets and then race with. This thing has really changed over, especially the last year, but it's gotten a lot quicker. When I first met him, this truck was just a single turbo, I think rod and piston style LS, real basic. He upgraded to a aftermarket block LS with a lot better head. It's got a shear intercooler. It's been running E85, I'm pretty sure, and he's finally switching it over to dual fuel setup where he's going to run a methanol deal and pump gas / E85 for the drives. But the main reason he brought this thing in here was it had a mild steel 850 cert 10 point. Trying to get him set up to go 750 cert 25.5 style cage. He went to a race tech seat, so trying to get the funny car cage in. We got the X door bars in, got the roof diagonals, gussets. Try to get everything in there. He needs the cert 750 so he actually can let this thing loose here in the next few outings. The last time he went out, you can see this thing, it's pretty cool. He went a 790 or so, I think, lifting 900 foot or so. That was at Rockingham at Streetcar Bragging Rights race. Truck's got a lot of potential in it. I mean, switching to the larger aftermarket block engine and went to twin turbos. He's been trying to really work on getting this thing safer and lighter, because it's, like I said, it's even with what he's done, she's still pretty heavy. I think it's 3,500 pound deal. Like I said, him and his buddies did pretty much 90% of this. They've just called on us just a few times to do a couple little things here and there. Let's see. QA1 front suspension. He brought it to us this winter to put the motor plates, mid plate, cross member. We went ahead and put a HC&D billet arm and a roll bar on it at the time when we did that. It's still a leaf sprung truck. I mean, he's doing a good bit with what this is. I know it's been consistent 520s. I don't know how far he's went into the 8th mile yet, but he posts a lot of this stuff on his own channel. Like I said, go check him out. His name's Scott Thompson. It's that C10. They post a good bit of videos and info, but said cage was the main thing, trying to upgrade it. And then also, like I said, he's switching to a dual fuel setup, so we needed to do a front mount fuel cell for the methanol system. So he brought a tank. We got it mounted on this Pro Mod truck. Got him hooked up with the billet lid. He also, that was another thing we did. This thing has about 2 acres of space in the front, in the engine bay on these things, but even with all the space, they got the turbos a little far forward, and he's having struggles getting an air filter to fit. So we made some of these flat panel, kind of real compact. You can see they're not very, they don't take up a lot of space at all. Air filter panel, bolt on this 6-inch inlets. So it's just hard finding air filters that fit these turbos that aren't humongous. So these are 6-inch inlet, and we did this same panel setup on Devon's, and it works pretty good actually. I mean, when you're at the track, you can pull the filters out. Straight shot. You go hit the road again when you're switching the car over to drive, push your panels back in, and you're good to go for the street driving. Try to keep rocks and any other major debris out of the turbos, save those. So this is a drag and drive truck, even though there's no radiator up here. He's got all that stuff in the back. Super cool truck. Gets a lot of attention. People like these old C10s. It's pretty cool seeing these just going as fast as they actually do go. But anyway, thanks for checking us out. Till next time, see you guys.